Welcome to Emotions and Stories. What happens when we want to be the best and the fastest, but life has other plans? Let's find out from our today's story, Karo, the Careful Crocodile. Deep inside the cool green riverbend jungle, a long winding river sparkled like silver. Fishes danced under the water, birds perched over the branches above, and colorful dragonflies flew like tiny rainbows. In this river lived a young crocodile named Karo. Karo was friendly, curious, and full of energy. But he had one small problem. He was always in a hurry. He would swim fast, eat fast, and even talk fast. If someone suggested thinking first, Karo would say, "No time, no time. I know what I'm doing." The older crocodiles would smile and shake their heads. They knew the jungle well. Rushing leads to trouble. But Karo didn't listen. One sunny morning, the jungle animals gathered near the riverbank. There was excitement everywhere. The river race was about to begin. Animals of all kinds came to watch. Tia the turtle, Mickey the monkey, Paro the parrot, and even Leo the lion king. Karo's tail swished eagerly. "I will win. I will be the fastest swimmer." Tia the turtle smiled. "Remember, Karo, fast doesn't always mean smart. Watch the river currents." Karo laughed loudly. "Oh, Tia, you move like a slow soup. I don't need to watch anything. I'm fast." The race began. Karo shot forward like an arrow. He splashed and zoomed past rocks and reeds. But soon the river took a turn. A strong hidden current pushed against him. Karo tried harder. He kicked and splashed, but he was swimming against the current instead of with it. Meanwhile, slow and steady Tia quietly watched the water flow, then gently guided with the current. She reached the finish line calmly, while Karo got pushed into the cluster of reeds and came last. The animals clapped for Tia. Karo's pride hurt more than his scrapes. Leo the Lion King said kindly, "Karo, speed is good, but knowing where to use it is better." Karo nodded slowly because for the first time he listened. A week later, dark clouds covered the sky. Thunder rolled, the river grew loud and wild. Animals hurried for safe places. Suddenly, Paro the parrot began screeching, "Help! Help! Baby deer is stuck!" A baby deer had slipped and fallen onto a slippery rock in the middle of the raging river. Everyone gasped. The water was too dangerous to cross. Karo stepped forward. "I will save him." The animals hesitated. "Karo, be careful." Karo remembered his race failure. He knew now this couldn't be rushed. He took a deep breath, washed the river carefully. Just like Tia had taught, he noticed the left side had strong whirlpools, the middle had fast currents, but the right side flowed smoothly. He slid into the right side of the river, slow, steady, controlled. When he reached Baby Deer, he spoke softly. "Don't move, climb onto my back." The baby deer trembled but listened. Now came the hardest part, getting back. Karo whispered to himself, "Not fast, not rushed, just right." He glided along the calmer current. Even when waves splashed, he did not panic. The animals watched breathlessly. Finally, Karo reached the riverbank safely. The entire forest erupted in cheers. Tia hugged him. As much as a turtle can hug, Leo placed a paw on his shoulder. "You were brave, but more importantly, you were Careful. Karo smiled proudly. Not the rush kind of proud, but the earned kind. That evening, the animals threw a celebration under the big banyan tree. Paro sang, Mickey danced, the baby deer stuck close to Karo, his new hero. Karo stood tall and said, I used to think going fast was everything, but thinking, watching, and choosing wisely is what makes us truly strong. Tia winked. Welcome to the wise side, Karo. Everyone laughed. And from that day on, whenever someone rushed too fast, the jungle animals would say, Slow down. Remember Karo and the river? So remember, don't rush. Take your time to think and understand the situation. Being careful and thoughtful is just as important as being fast or strong. Thank you.